Alright, hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to First Strike, episode 30, hosted by myself, Brandon Friesen, and Shane Wall.
Yes,
we're back.
we got 2 weeks more on the beard.
2 weeks since the last time you saw it.
Man, it's getting so long.
I'm
just so ready to cut this thing.
You've been saying that a lot lately,
But this,
you've never done it.
This is getting bad already.
Does it bother you by this point?
I need to shave like the sides here, and my stash is really driving me nuts. This guy I'm still okay with, but it's just so... When I'm trying to sleep, this guy just gets all like right up in here, and it's just... my son is just pulling on this like crazy. The worst thing is when he's crying in the middle of the night.
Right.
And I go in there to console him sometimes. And he's mad. Like, he'll try to hold him, he's just mad. He would just grab this thing and pull it. And I'm just so mad with this kid. Like, I'm trying to help you, and you want none of it. You're pulling my beard. I will do this to you when I'm really old.
How can you tell when he's mad? He doesn't make any sound.
He does.
Your son is silent.
He is very quiet.
He's silent.
It takes a lot for him to actually start making noises, but...
So when you start to piss me off in the shop, and you just make your bullshit, like, sound, right? Can I just pull in your beard a little bit?
You could a little bit.
Yeah, is that
but he's got such tiny hands, like, he just grabs, like, a little piece here, and he just tries to...
But it's cute, because
it still hurts. It does it enough.
Welcome to the stream, everybody. It's episode 30. We've done 30 of these now. That is honestly kind of insane.
Yeah.
And to commemorate the 30th episode, we have once again changed the setup. Again. For like the 7th time. We've been doing this a lot.
Probably at least. Well, we gotta find our groove.
We gotta perfect it, right?
Yeah.
But I like to think the podcast has only gotten better over time. I'm not saying it's good yet, but it's gotten only better.
No.
So let me just quickly say hello to everyone in the chat. We got Natalie, welcome to the stream. Phantom Zero, welcome to the stream. Friesen Killer Omega, welcome to the stream. Floppy McChubby, Bueno Estelodia, welcome to the stream. And I think that James Fat, welcome here. And Dylan, welcome to the stream. Yeah, we got
Does he have a stutter in real life, or?
I don't know. It's possible. It's possible. I think his name has something to do with what is it? The Kirby character?
Yeah, that guy.
King
Yeah.
King Double D's.
That one.
And Sarah, welcome to the stream. Hope you have a good time. We have a fun episode planned. We're kind of winging half of it as per usual. We have some cool topics this week.
We do.
All courtesy of Shane.
Yes.
Putting in the work.
I did put in the work.
Putting in the work.
I'm taking away from me watching the playoffs.
Yeah.
The hockey playoffs.
Because
Canada shuts down during this time. This is why we have no viewers right now, is because the playoffs are on. Otherwise, we'd be backed up to our regular $1,400 per episode deal.
You know, this Phantom Zero guy, whoever you are, don't recognize your name. Every time he sees me on the internet, he feels the need to challenge me in Melee.
Why does he want to challenge me?
Well, because I'm... It's cute. The big boys are talking. The big boys are talking.
Says the guy that hasn't beat me one time.
Nah, don't know what you're talking about. Don't know what you're talking about. So, to start us off, Shane is we're gonna talk about the news.
We got a lot of news.
Yeah.
One of the biggest pieces of news is this Nintendo Classic.
Ah, yes, I know about this.
Discontinued.
Yep.
It's gone.
Yeah.
There's rumors of a last shipment, but it probably won't happen.
You could still.
It could, but it won't be a big one.
No.
So, this actually could have been a whole topic in itself, but we'll do a little subtopic. You're getting bonus content here.
DLC content.
I didn't know where the camera was for a while. I actually had to look for it.
It's right there.
It's
now.
right over there.
I think that's where we're gonna keep it. I don't know.
Like that one?
If the camera's different, no. I know we have a lot of budget. I know we have a lot going on
is
here.
it the chalk box that it's sitting on, or is it?
No, you look above the chalk
above
box.
the chalk box.
Underneath the TV.
So like right
to the left of the Kickstart Mountain Dew can.
Right there.
Right there.
There.
Finger gun it.
There.
Finger gun it. Boom.
Okay. Yeah, canceled. That sucks for a lot of people.
Okay. Jarrett, welcome to the stream. I never really... Okay, I thought it was a cool idea, but I never really wanted one that badly.
No.
Because, honestly, to play the 30 games they had on that thing is not hard to do. Like, in the day and age we live in.
It's really not.
Emulating that stuff, so easy.
Yeah.
Even on your phone you can get it.
On your phone, on a Raspberry Pi, on anything.
Yeah. So the only reason I'd want the NES Mini is because it's cool and it's by Nintendo.
Yeah.
I would rarely use it to actually play the games.
Yeah, we've had a couple in the shop. We've played around with them a little bit. My biggest problem with the thing is the controller cords are 3 feet long.
Yeah, that's
Like,
weird.
what is that about?
That only works in like your setup.
Yeah.
Any normal
like
Joe
an office setup, basically.
Yeah.
Where it's on your desk. So, why would they cancel it? I have a lot of people asking me, why would they cancel it? When I go to the store, I have people in line. They recognize me from the internet famous. And they're saying, Mr. Final Boss, why would this happen?
Miyamoto himself, I heard, came up to you.
Miyamoto asked me, why am I doing this?
Why am I canceling this?
Why am I
need your input. What am I doing here? And then you told him.
I think the number one reason is, I don't know if it's just a theory, really. But Switch is getting virtual console support, and a lot of those titles are going to make their way there.
Oh, I think they all will.
Most of them.
Yeah, at the very least.
They will be there at some point.
Yeah.
So, they want you to buy them all separately, which will give them more money. Just part of it. Second, they definitely ramped up the Switch production over the NES Classic production. So that's another thing which made sense, but why they are just straight up canceling it now, I don't understand. Some people are saying because now it's been hacked, you can put all the ROMs on there as opposed to just the 30, but I don't think that's at all related to it. So what? It's been hacked. The Wii's been hacked forever. Like the Wii U has an emulator now on PC. Whatever, it's fine. They don't care.
I think this is that thing with Nintendo where they don't care about money.
That's a part of it.
Because they just don't. Because there is such a demand for that thing. It's unbelievable. But they think, and I am positive they're aware of the demand.
Yeah.
They have to be physically aware of it.
If they wanted to make money like most businesses do.
Yeah.
I know I do.
Yeah.
I prefer to make money as opposed to not.
Well, ideally.
If they even just do a strict just pre-order, they will make as many as are pre-ordered and paid in full, and just do however big a print run that's going to be.
Right, yeah.
Just do that.
But no.
No, we're going to cancel it.
Do they not have the resources down in Japan to do this? Like,
they have to.
What's the problem?
Like,
Is Nintendo just Miyamoto, like Iwata, and like 3 other guys? Is that what Nintendo is? I'm just not aware.
It's a very small company.
Well, I know it's small.
Like they're not known very well.
Oh yeah, well yeah, they're indie. They're very indie. They're very independent.
Yeah. So I don't know what's going on with that thing. It's a darn shame that it's not.
It's a darn shame
being a thing, because I get people in here weekly asking for this thing, and now it'll never be here. So yeah, we're gonna move on. In typical Nintendo form, they don't have enough Switch consoles out there.
Of course not. Of course not.
So much so that they've sold.
Yeah, I know this. I know this fact.
Breath of the Wild games for the Switch than consoles exist. So that's funny, but it makes sense. If you know you're getting a Switch at some point, you might as well
buy the game.
Drop the $80-$90 and buy the game
when you can.
Because that is the game you're gonna buy.
See, I remember we were talking a few months back. We were talking about the N64 and like Mario 64 and the launch title of that, and there was like a 1-to-1 ratio.
Yeah, for like 2.5 years.
Yeah, and I distinctly remember that like boggled your mind a little bit.
Yeah.
This is the same situation, but even more extreme.
Yeah.
It's like a 0.5 to
I
1 ratio.
want to see this in like 2 years, 3 years, what that number is.
Yeah.
But it is amazing, absolutely.
It's weird. But it makes complete sense. There's nothing else for this damn console yet.
No.
That's worth talking about.
We get Mario Kart soon.
28th?
Yeah.
28th?
What day of the week is that?
That's...
Are you coming with me to get that? I don't want to get that by myself.
You did pre-order it?
Yeah, I had all that credit. I had to use it.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if that you got that one. I knew you got...
It's a Friday.
And I know you got Has Been Heroes and you got... What did you
I
all
forget.
Get?
I really honestly forget.
Like, I also don't remember what you got. But you had a lot of credit.
They were just giving that stuff away, man.
Pretty much.
They were literally giving it away.
Dustin says good call on the pre-order idea. I agree.
Yeah.
But they don't care.
They really don't.
They don't care.
They don't.
Isn't Sega working on their own mini...
They've had a bunch of their own things. It's like, just never... The emulation is just not good enough.
But I hear they're working on it again.
I heard that too. It'll be whatever.
I heard... what I've heard is usually the sound card is the problem in these things.
It is. The main... Sega Genesis is an extremely difficult console to emulate sound-wise. Even emulating on the best emulator possible right now with the best plugins, the best everything. It still does not sound up to par as the original Sega Genesis.
That's so weird.
It is.
I don't get
but
that.
It is the exact truth.
Man.
Yeah.
Why is audio that hard to manufacture?
I don't know. Sega's, it's always been tough to emulate that audio, and I don't know why.
Just for the Genesis?
Just on the Genesis.
So like the Master System, fine.
Well, who cares about that?
Wow.
Nobody cares.
There's so many good Master Systems.
It had like 2% of the market.
The original
Nobody
Sonic
cares.
is better on the Master System than the Genesis.
It's extremely more rare on the Master System. Like $10,000 rare.
Really?
For the North American version. Yeah, it's that rare.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right, that's a new fact I learned today.
There you go. So when you're at MCC or your local Goodwill, go and find me a copy of Sonic for Master System. I'll give you $4 store credit.
Yes. Cash though. No, you'll do cash.
Okay, $4 cash.
Cash. That should be the selling
Cash.
point. I've always wanted to go to a Goodwill.
I've been to a few.
It's like the pawn shop for every gamer out there.
A new game got released today that I've been excited for ever since it was announced. I know a guy that worked on the game.
Oh.
And yeah, it's called the Disney Afternoon Collection.
Oh, is this that DuckTales?
This is, you get DuckTales 1, 2, Darkwing Duck, Tailspin, Rescue Rangers 1 and 2.
That was today?
Yeah, that was today.
Nice.
Cool thing about this is DuckTales 2 and Rescue Rangers 2 are extremely expensive games for the NES. So to actually play them legitimately is a very taxing on your bank account.
Yes.
But now you can play it on PS4, Steam, and that thing we call the Xbone.
Yeah.
And you can play them all there. They're all in... The guys that work on this, they care so much about the retro games that these are made perfectly. You've got like scans of the manuals. You've got all sorts of bonus stuff. It is just the best thing you can possibly... It's an awesome collection to get.
Nice.
And I need to buy it, but I have a list of like this many games I'm playing right now.
Oh, you do have a lot.
And it sucks.
You do. You know...
It's a good problem to have, but I'm tired of having so many games to play right now. It drives me insane.
Well, I can't wait for once you actually finish them all. And then you're like, man, I got no games to play.
I would love to be in that spot.
You don't want to be there. You say this is like when you're in winter and you want it to be summer, and then it's summer and you want it to be winter.
I'm not that guy. I want a winter all the time.
It's that scenario.
I want winter.
But you get the idea of
all the time.
This is what you're saying. I always found it weird when you port like an NES game to like the PS4, right? That's weird to me. Like,
it is.
To play it on a PS4 with the controller rather than a classic NES.
They haven't mentioned a Switch port at all, which is weird.
Oh.
I hope it happens. I would way rather play that on a Switch.
Yeah, the portability would be
Actually,
sweet.
do we have that Pro Controller now?
Yeah.
How's that D-pad? I forget.
You have it here.
Is it good?
On the Pro Controller?
Yeah.
I would say so.
Yeah, is it good enough for... Let's see this sucker. Yeah, it'd probably work.
Yeah. Or you can use it. You can use those Joy-Cons.
No.
Yeah, don't you love that? You love the Joy-Cons.
No.
They're my favorite. They come in yellow now.
I played with them for probably an hour in total.
They come in
they
yellow.
They do come in yellow. I forgot to put that down.
Yeah, they come in yellow now.
I don't care.
It looks bad.
Give me GameCube purple, and we got a different story.
See, that is what I want.
I would be so down for
a
that.
GameCube I can almost guarantee they're going to do it at some point.
Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it.
They have to.
What else since we've been this 2-week thing? We had Ukulele come out. And here we are a week later since this game's been released, and I still don't have my Kickstarter package.
You don't.
Like, I'm slightly annoyed with the fact that I had to go and buy this game because I still haven't received it. But whatever, it'll be nice to have that in the shop whenever that comes.
Luis, welcome to the stream, and Sonic Universe, please, if you can take Kai off our hands for us, that would be awesome.
Yeah, you have a late fee here. You haven't picked them up.
Yeah, you have to take...
I've had to feed them, and I've had to clothe them and bathe them and stuff, and I don't like that.
No, he's more of a hassle than Shane's son.
Yeah.
Matt, yeah, so I really want you to get the ukulele stuff in here. I forget what you're all actually getting. There's like a poster and...
It's a bunch of cool stuff. Well, we should do an unboxing video on it.
We should. That's not a bad idea.
That'd be a good plan.
Be late, but yeah. Also,
Persona 5 is awesome.
Uh-huh.
Man, is it good.
Oh, so we skipped something. Shane, what are you playing this week?
Oh, I'm playing Persona this week.
Okay.
I'm playing Persona next week.
Yeah.
I'm playing Persona the next week after that.
Okay. What about 2 weeks ago? What were you playing then?
2 weeks ago, Horizon?
No, you're still playing Persona.
No.
Yeah, you were. 2 weeks ago? Absolutely.
It only came out. Was it 2 weeks ago?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, I was playing Persona.
You've been playing a lot of Persona.
A lot of Persona.
Yes. A lot.
So good.
Yeah.
Man, that game is good.
Apparently.
It's just awesome.
And you're not even close to being done.
Not
35 hours in.
35 hours in, and I've gone through... It kind of works... If it's anything like the other ones, it works on a 1 calendar year time frame.
Right.
And I'm 2 months in at 35 hours in.
Oh my god.
If that makes any sense to anybody. But this is a game you cannot describe to people. You have to play it because it's just way too weird to describe it and how everything works. But it is awesome. There's so many Game of the Year candidates that we've played this year. This is on my probably at the highest point of it.
Wow.
It might be Game of the Year.
Better than Breath of the Wild, huh?
I'm enjoying it more than Breath of the Wild, but I was looking forward to this one way more than Breath of the Wild.
True.
So we'll see how it goes.
Well, I'm still bummed out. I was mentioning it earlier. I'm super bummed out that it's overshadowing Yooka-Laylee for you.
It is.
It just hurts me.
It's just...
That was my most hyped game of the year.
It's just such a... I will play the crap out of Yooka-Laylee yet. But I have to... Persona 5 is a drug.
Okay, there's 5 of them now. Do they all play the same way relatively?
They are very similar, not at all related.
Like even from 1, is it still the same concept? Calendar year, school?
Yeah.
Okay,
yep.
so they do run the same way. Okay.
Basically the same, but the music is fantastic. Everything about it is just awesome, and I love it. So, we had a few game announcements that are somewhat big titles. Star Wars Battlefront 2 is coming out. I know you were a big fan of the first one.
Okay, I'm so... Okay, what? What? I'm so confused about this. I've read this article and I don't understand.
What article?
Well, I saw a title for that, like Battlefront 2 release coming. I don't understand.
Like how it got announced and then they said, no, it's not announced, and then they announced it again?
How about you explain this to me? Just explain this to me.
I didn't read this article.
No?
No.
Okay, there already is a Battlefront 2.
Oh, yeah. Well, there was a Battlefront 1 already.
Yeah, that's why I'm so damn confused. Like,
yeah, they're just going over this again.
I don't get the joke here. I've been confused.
What joke?
I don't get it! Like, what did you write?
For PS4, Battlefront 2.
It's getting re-released?
No. They revamped the whole thing. We had Star Wars Battlefront for PS4.
Like the one that's like Battlefield?
It's not called Battlefield.
But it's like it plays like Battlefield. Yeah. Okay. Oh, and we're getting a Battlefront 2.
We're getting a second one.
Is it? Okay.
There's no joke here.
Well, I'm so confused about it because I read it like it was like a joke, like they're releasing Battlefront 2 for the first time, but there already is a Battlefront 2.
Yeah, they're just renaming it the same game as the PS2, the Xbox one.
I don't like that.
Yeah, it's kind of weird.
I don't like that. That bothers me.
It's not as stupid as EA releasing Need for Speed Most Wanted, and then, like, 3 years later, making another Need for Speed and calling it Most Wanted. Why? Vastly different games.
Can we not name them differently?
But they're both called exactly the same thing.
Can we be a little bit original?
It didn't make any sense. Destiny 2 also announced.
I heard about that.
I played a crap load of Destiny, but I don't feel the need to go back and play more of it. I never even touched the DLC.
Yeah, I never cared about it at all. Even a little bit.
No, I probably won't play it at all.
I also won't. I don't know anyone who still actually plays Destiny. Anyone I know who liked it stopped playing immediately. Yeah. Actually, no, they put in a lot of hours and then they stopped playing.
Yeah, it's okay of a game. The gameplay is tight. Like, the actual shooting and all that stuff is really tight.
Yeah?
The rest of the game is just boring.
Yeah, I just don't... I never cared.
No.
I have nothing else to say about it.
I cared because it was one of the only games worth playing on PS4 when it came out. So it was kind of a no-brainer.
Was the PS4 launch that bad?
It was very soft. Yeah.
Was this, like, Switch soft?
No, not that soft. Well, I don't know. Switch is one game, man.
No, you got your no more has-been heroes.
No more has-beens.
No more has-been bonus life round experience zone heroes. You got your Just Dance 2017 still.
Big fan.
There is that, actually, I forget what it's called, but there's that like F-Zero like racing game that came out too.
What is that? It's something weird. It's not TXR. RMC?
Yeah, RMC.
RMC Racing.
I've actually heard it's really good. Like it compares.
How much
to,
was it? Like $20?
Yeah, it was pretty cheap. I heard it's really like it plays very well. It's like an F-Zero style game, and it works. It works as good as F-Zero does. So that's kind of cool.
Yeah.
If you like
Snipper
the racing
Clippers getting a lot of positive feedback.
For some reason, yeah. I don't know why.
Apparently it's fun. There's a demo we could try.
Yeah, but I looked up how it works. It's weird.
Yeah. Maybe it's something you just have to play.
It looks like a phone game. That's what bothers me. Not something made by Nintendo for a console.
Yeah. I hear you.
Personal thought, anyway.
Somebody has beat Breath of the Wild 100%
Someone did it?
in a speed run.
Christopher, welcome to the stream.
Take a guess how long it took them to beat. We're talking all 900 Korok seeds. We're talking 120 shrines. We're everything.
All the side quests?
Everything.
Every side
100% everything.
I don't believe it. I don't believe that's even true.
It happened.
I don't believe that.
It happened.
Did you fact check this?
I did.
2 hours.
Come on.
All right. Realistically,
Realistically,
600 hours.
49.
What?
49 hours.
No way.
It happened.
You can't.
It did.
You can't.
It did.
You can't.
It happened.
You can't.
But it did.
Where did you read that?
Kotaku.
I don't trust Kotaku. That's a bunch of bullshit.
Who's more credible than them? Name
49 hours.
Name one website more credible than Kotaku.
49. The Extra Life GameShop official website.
Yeah.
Right?
We haven't come up with any fake news at all. Ever.
Not any.
Ever.
Actually, technically, we do have fake news. Apparently, there's going to be a Magic tournament on June 29th, according to the website.
What?
According to your website, there's a Magic tournament June 29th.
Okay, sure.
From last year.
Wow, we can make that happen.
Right.
What else we got here?
We're going back to 49 hours?
It's 49 hours.
Who did it?
Some guy.
I just don't believe that's true.
Okay, well, you can look it up after.
I will. Somebody fact check that in the stream chat, please. I just don't... 100% Breath of the Wild. There's no way. There's absolutely no way.
But there is.
You couldn't even... I don't think you could even do just the shrines in 49 hours.
Easy.
Just the shrine?
I could do it in like 3 hours.
If you know where they all are, I guess, fine.
Oh, yeah, whatever. It happened. I'm just saying what happened.
I'm gonna fact check.
I'm not saying I did this.
I don't buy that. I'm gonna check.
If I'm wrong, we can recheck this later.
I'm checking that later. I will be checking that later.
Okay.
What else you got?
Rocket League has 30 million players. This game is awesome. That should be game of the year for this year.
Oh my God, no.
What else do we have in the news? What did I write there? oh! Shane played a phone game.
You did?
Shane played a phone game.
Oh, was it the one that I know you played?
It's the one that yeah.
Okay.
So one day in the shop, my phone is making noise in my pocket, and I don't understand why it's making this noise.
Right.
And I pull it out, and I've downloaded 3 phone games. It was... What was the other 2? They were weird.
I'm not sure if you ever told me.
It was 2 random games, and then also Super Mario Run.
You bought it.
I didn't buy it.
No? Oh, you got the demo.
I just got the demo.
Okay.
The first world or whatever. So I actually played this thing for about a half hour.
How was that?
It's fine. It is a good phone game.
What?
But those don't really exist. So it's still not that great.
Right. It's not. It's.
If
you like phone games, then
if you like phone game, it's polished. It's well made. It's whatever.
But the problem is that it's a phone game.
It is a phone game.
What are you pointing at there?
49 hours.
I don't believe you, Digold.
I didn't believe it either. I had to read it.
Man.
Yeah.
There's no way. It's actually fun.
Shovel Knight, that is a wicked game, but I already own it for my Vita and my PS4, so...
I will be definitely getting it for the Switch.
Yeah, you should. It's really good. Really good.
I don't think they have
What
a
else?
physical, though.
So, last time we were on here, my car died.
Right, yes, the Civic.
And now we have a new vehicle.
We do! Big
Daddy got himself a truck!
Big Daddy's truck has got a radio.
It's got a radio!
It's got a radio!
And that's all that matters.
It is. This thing... Like, my God, I can't tell you, this is a big deal. This is such a big deal. If you missed last week's episode, go watch it. We ranted about how awful Shane's Civic was.
Yeah.
I'm not sad to see that thing gone.
The morning that we went to the city, I told him, I think today's the day.
Yes.
I said it. I think today's the day this thing dies.
And it died.
And it died. Sure enough.
Thank God it was on the way back.
Yep.
Right? But whatever. You got a new truck. It's a Ford.
It's a Ford Ranger, 95.
It's a 95
Locked
Ford.
the keys in there this morning.
It's a good start.
Very good start.
Good start to the vehicle.
But yeah, picked it up on Saturday. It was $500.
Yeah,
you just can't go wrong.
That's so cheap.
So cheap.
It's cute.
It's a very small truck.
It's a very cute truck. I like it a lot, actually.
Yeah,
it's got character.
First time my daughter saw it, she's like, "Oh, is that Daddy's new truck?" And my wife's like, "Yep, it's pretty fancy."
Oh, it's fancy.
Yeah, it's fancy.
Well, it's gold.
It's gold. So it must be fancy.
It is gold. Man, I haven't seen you drive it yet. I actually can't imagine you driving it yet.
It probably looks pretty funny.
It has to look.
This is a 2-seater short box small truck. You can't get a smaller truck.
No, actually, I know one person that's a smaller truck.
Okay.
But my God, I can't imagine. I'm so used to doing that. But if anybody asked if I ever saw you in a Civic, I would say no way.
That did not work very well.
No, seeing you in that thing in the driver's seat with the steering wheel like running
cars like this.
Yeah, it's like bandit. It's just hilarious. So seeing you, because I remember when I first met you and I first got in your Civic with you, I was like, I specifically said, I'm pretty sure I pictured you driving a truck.
Yeah, I think you said that.
But that truck's so small, it's like
it doesn't even count.
It's the Civic counterpart of your truck.
Yeah, but with radio.
With radio.
It's so nice.
Had to give up power windows for it.
It's so nice. Fine.
Had to give up 2 seats for it.
Fine.
Had to give up
sunroof.
Had to give up the sunroof for it,
which we just learned opened.
Yeah, had to give up
one time. I opened it one time.
Once. Had to give up reclining seats for it.
Yeah.
But we have a radio.
We have a radio.
That's all that matters.
It really is. So
driving to the city might be fun now.
It might be.
Might be.
Yeah.
I can't wait for the first trip in that thing.
Yeah. Yeah, that's basically all I got for the news. Got a few shop stories that we'll eventually get to.
Dustin paid more for Chrono Trigger than you did for your vehicle.
Heck yeah, he did.
Right? Some people paid more for their phone than Shane did for his vehicle.
Yeah, it was a good deal. I can't say no.
No, absolutely not.
I need it to drive 6 miles a day. That's it.
Yep.
And the occasional trip to Winnipeg.
Yeah. Working back.
But that's it.
Are you liking it so far?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
That's good.
Radio, man. It's just so nice.
It's a big deal.
It's so nice.
I'm not going to pretend like it's not. It is a big deal.
Like I've got just a junker as a truck now.
Mm-hmm.
And I also have a very new, fresh SUV at home.
Yes.
And like I'm fine going from driving that thing to this truck, but that Civic, man, I just did not like that Civic.
No, going that thing's... Is this a manual or not a manual?
It is, yeah.
It's manual again. Okay.
Yeah.
Go figure, that's why it's so cheap. Whatever, we'll move on. I'm sure you're all just incredibly interested in Shane's new vehicle.
I bet.
We got shop trades and stores.
Did we mention it had radio, though?
It has radio! It's insane! Really? Shop trades and stories.
Okay, first we got a question from Louise. Do you think the Switch of Skyrim will support mods early on? Early on? Absolutely not.
No.
Oh, man.
But I am sure it'll get there.
Who's that in the chat?
Oh. Well, that's different.
Yeah.
Welcome to the stream, Darlene.
Misses my beard and he keeps crying. Yeah. Well, that's not good. But yeah.
You're being told to go console your son.
So if we just want to sit tight here for another hour, I'll be right back. We'll be right back.
We'll be right back. You just hold down the fort. Darlene Wall, welcome to the stream.
It's the first time she's commented.
Yeah. I feel a little weird now.
I know. It is a weird
feeling.
Yeah, it's almost like your mom is like peeking in the door all of a sudden. That's kind of what it feels like.
It's the same thing.
Yeah.
It's the same principle.
But yeah, shop trades. Today we got a Xbox One. I haven't had one of these in a long time.
No.
So that's kind of neat. I like that. Probably won't play it ever.
I'm sure someone's going to buy it very quickly.
That. Yeah, it'll probably sell.
For some reason, people still want that thing.
Yeah. I had a funny thing happen today. I had a kid and his mom come in wanting to buy Grand Theft Auto 5 on the PS3.
Okay.
So I looked through my PS3 section. I don't have it. So they think maybe they're going to go Grand Theft Auto 4. But the kid doesn't want that.
Of course not.
So as they're kind of talking about it and discussing, a guy walks in, and he's got Grand Theft Auto 5 for the PS3
Right.
amongst his stacks of games. So the kid sees it, and his eyes just light up, and he tells him, that's the game I want, that's the game I want. And then, I'm talking with the guy trying to make a deal, because I know I have a guaranteed sale like 8 seconds later
Yeah.
if this guy takes my deal. So yeah, sure enough, we make a deal. And then, yeah, the kid comes and gets the game he was looking for, so that was really cool.
I can't imagine how excited he must have been.
Yeah, like, the odds of that, man. Like, you're such a lucky kid.
Oh, yeah. Oh, when you're as young as that, you must just be stoked.
Totally.
Like, that was a gift from God.
Pretty much, yeah.
He brought me this M-rated game. Thank you, Jesus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Terrible game. But we got a t-shirt rack in the shop.
Right, for all of our crazy amount of merch.
It's pretty full.
Yeah, I was surprised when I came in here today.
And there's still a few more I have to put out there yet. But yeah, we're going to discuss that a little bit more later. And I have an awesome story.
Oh.
That I haven't told you about yet.
Oh, this is one of those things.
I just found out yesterday.
This is one of those things.
It's funny.
It's funny.
It's funny. So I've got a bunch of younger cousins, right? This guy in particular, I want to say he's like 13, maybe 12.
Okay.
I'm not sure.
Okay.
Hardcore, not into gaming, but hardcore into Black Ops 3.
Oh,
Won't touch another game, but
One-
Black Ops 3, okay?
Yeah.
He's got 21 days worth of playtime in Black Ops 3.
How old is he again?
12 or 13, something like that.
Okay.
So, like, this is his game.
Okay.
Like,
21
so many
days.
hours. What is that, 500-600 hours, whatever it is? It's a lot of hours.
21 days
Okay?
of your life.
And he found out about some glitch about a shotgun shooting as fast as an assault rifle or something. So he wanted to learn how to do this. So he gets into a lobby with a group of guys, and they tell him they're going to show him how to get this glitch done.
Okay.
They walk him through it. They keep going and going and going. He ends up deleting his entire Black Ops account.
No
All
way.
those stats, all the unlockables, all the whatever, gone.
No way.
And he did it himself with these guys walking him through it. I don't know how these guys were able to contain themselves during this.
What?
It happened. I feel bad for the kid.
How mad was-
that's your life.
Okay, how did he not realize he was deleting it?
I don't know. That's what I want to know. I was asking. Like, Nathan told me this. I'm like, I need more information.
You're
here.
gonna say the words, are you sure
Are
you
you
want
sure
to
you
delete
want
this
to-
account? Yes! Yes, yeah. No, I want that.
I want that glitch, man.
That's how badly I want. I'm willing to believe this text is
Man,
lying.
I wish that. I really hope these guys have their own YouTube channel and they put this on there.
I hope that went viral too.
That would just be awesome.
I can't believe that.
Yeah, like that's how you learn a lesson. But man, that's still tough to swallow.
Kim, welcome to the stream. That's a harsh lesson to learn.
It is,
That's a very harsh lesson
but
to learn.
very funny.
Oh. I can't imagine if he's ever going to pick up that game again.
I wouldn't be able to.
No, after that?
Not a chance.
No, like I'm surprised you're playing Persona again after your full day's worth of progress was set back. Whatever it was. When the power outage we had here. And you lost your save progress. Whenever something like that happens, I just get so damn... Oh.
Yeah, it is really annoying. But that's the way it goes.
I can't believe that. That's ridiculous. I've never... Oh no, I did that to my brother once, actually. When I was young and ignorant, he had his Super Mario... Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga for the Game Boy Advance.
Yeah.
He was on the last boss of the game in his game file, and I deleted it by accident.
Wow.
Oh, he was mad at me.
I bet.
He did not talk to me for months.
Did you just started a new game or what?
Yeah, he started and he waited like a year, and then he played through it again. Wow. But man, he hated me. Oh, that was just a fun thing that happened.
Brutal.
Anything else?
Not really.
I mean, I heard you got 2 wicked third-party GameCube controllers in from some guy.
I
the other
did.
day.
Sold them and they came back not working. That was cool.
That was my bad.
That was really cool.
What is funny is I brought some stuff to trade in for Shane because I wanted the Ocarina, the
that
Ocarina,
was kind of...
the Ocarina of Time copy for like the GameCube, the Master Quest edition. So Shane had a copy of XD Gale of Darkness in the shop, and I had a double, so I was bringing my second one in. And literally 10 minutes before I brought mine in, he sold his.
Yeah, it's been sitting there for weeks.
And that day,
And I sold it that day, and then you bring me another one.
10 minutes later, I come in and I break it.
Yeah, that was kind of neat.
I thought that was funny. It's kind of like the Grand Theft Auto
Yeah.
5 thing. It's just funny when stuff works out that way. Chat's talking about. I was looking for Ocarina of Time once, and the guy in front of me was trading it in. Nice. It's really convenient when that stuff happens. Really convenient. Yeah, I don't know anything else happened this week. I haven't really been here that much.
Yeah.
Nothing?
A lot of Persona. Been going through my taxes. Spend a lot of time doing that.
Yes. Lots of expenses.
That's just whatever.
Lots of expenses. Well, whatever. We can move on.
Yeah.
We can move on. Our 3 topics for the week.
3 topics.
Which one would you like to start with? You came up with literally all of them.
I did.
So.
I got the last one. Where were we going? Oh yeah, I got it.
You good?
Yeah, let's go. Let's go this one. This one I'm the least excited about.
Okay.
Okay. So, Brandon and I have been hired by Bill Gates himself.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, that's that happened.
Big fan of Billy.
Yeah. Me and William go way back.
Billion. Me and Billiam.
We are now given an undisclosed amount of money to go and purchase a game studio. And by purchasing this studio, they're going to make games exclusively for the Xbox One, because the Xbox One can't compete with PS4 right now.
It can't.
So we're taking
Fact.
a pre-existing franchise of games, and they're going to make games exclusively for the Xbox, and we're going to give them a whole bunch of money.
Yeah.
So what is the best game franchise to buy off to make games exclusively for this Xbox thing that we're in charge of now?
Okay. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Ready?
Yeah.
We were buying EA.
Okay.
Just sports titles.
Just the sports.
We are pumping out monthly sports
that's what
titles.
we're doing?
Yeah.
Monthly.
Remember what I said, like Call of Duty before?
So NHL January.
NHL January 2016, NHL February 2016.
Yep.
It's gonna be that.
I'm in.
And that's all that's gonna be on. It's a sports machine.
Yeah. I'm totally down for that.
Or
horrible idea.
Better idea. We're buying Nintendo. We're getting all the Nintendo IPs.
That can't be on the table.
No, that's not a thing. That's not a thing. That's not a thing.
So I haven't given it a lot of thought, but the first one that really comes into my mind is a Grand Theft Auto.
Yeah? It's a Rockstar.
You're looking at Rockstar. So yeah, you're getting your Grand Theft Auto, you're getting Red Dead Redemption 2, and you're getting whatever they're making in the future.
Yeah.
First of all, the amount of money to buy that, I just can't, it's not even.
That's gonna be.
I don't even know if Bill Gates has the money for that.
I don't know. He might not. Him alone, no.
But like, there are so many casual gamers that all they play is Call of Duty, Grand Theft Auto. That's it.
Those are the two games.
Call of Duty's a good choice, but it doesn't have as much power in the market anymore. Like, it's definitely dying.
It is. It's kind of like Minecraft. It's seen its peak, and now it's kind of on its like slope downward.
It is, yeah. So, Grand Theft Auto is a real good choice. Or if you want to go Rockstar, even just Grand Theft Auto would be huge already.
Yeah, in terms of making money and saving the console, yeah, I would agree with that. It's not like as obvious of a choice, but it would be good for like the not casual gamer. Naughty Dog, right? They bought out Naughty Dog, and you just had. That would be really weird for one.
That would be extremely weird.
That'd be so bizarre. Anytime you hear that company, you think PlayStation.
Yeah.
So I don't know if Naughty Dog was working for Xbox, you'd be getting just shit tons of good titles on the Xbox.
You would. And I want as good as those games are, they don't sell a lot.
But they don't. All right, you're right. But if that actually happened, would you buy the Xbox One?
Absolutely.
See, that's what I'm saying.
Grand Theft Auto, I don't really care about, but yeah, had they bought Naughty Dog, oh, forget it.
Yeah, well, I need that Xbox.
Yeah,
and that controller.
Right? That controller is nice.
That's a good.
Because there's not one game on the Xbox I really care about. Like, not really one franchise that make me want to say, oh, I really need to get an Xbox.
Well, that's it, right? Like, there's that comes to brand loyalty, right? Because like
I was a 360 guy last generation, though.
Sure, I was too technically. But if you're looking at what am I trying to say here? If you're looking at, I lost my words. God damn it. I had a sentence and I broke it and I lost it and I can't remember what it was.
Darlene says Mario.
Tell it's like, thank you, Darlene, for your contribution in the chat.
We said no Nintendo, so we can't pick Mario. That would be... I would love to see a Mario game.
I don't.
The sale figures on a proper console.
I don't want to see that.
I would love to see that. Or even a Zelda.
If Mario was on the Xbox One, I would kill myself. That would just be so...
Mario's on an iPhone. That's pretty bad already.
That is bad. It's just weird to think. Like I can almost forgive that one, but because it's a phone. It's like I don't even call it a game really.
Yeah.
But to see it on like a direct competitor's console would be just...
It would be weird.
It's just wrong. That is just wrong.
Shut up about Xbox. Overwatch is the only reason I bought Xbox One. Well, that comes out on PS4, so you missed the boat on that one. You regret it. Yeah, I would too.
Yeah, I don't think people buy the Xbox One for the exclusives. I just think you just don't do that. If you're like the big titles that come out on PlayStation, then yeah, you're gonna buy it. But like, I think any of those casual gamers you're talking about are already buying the Xbox One.
Yeah.
Because one, you can play GTA 5 with it, and then you get all the games that are shared on the two consoles,
yeah.
Right? All the indie stuff and
yeah.
the shared platforms.
So, is there any other franchise that you can think of that would do?
Well, I mean, there's Activision.
I've thought about I mean, you have Call of Duty, you have Destiny.
Yeah.
But I don't even think that's big enough. What if
like a heavy hitter?
So hypothetically.
Okay, hypothetically.
I don't know if this works. I haven't played this game myself ever, not once.
What game?
Nah, it's a stupid thing.
What about Bethesda?
That'd be pretty big.
That'd be interesting. I think people.
Then you're getting your Fallouts and your Elder Scrolls. I don't think that'd be quite as smart.
Well, it's definitely not. No, you hit.
I think Grand Theft Auto would be the best choice.
Yeah, you top the bar with Grand Theft Auto.
Yeah, I really think it is. But yeah, that's a good choice.
I think that'd be a runner-up because you're getting quite a few big titles with that.
What if we all of a sudden got a World of Warcraft board?
A console World of Warcraft
yeah.
board. One, do you know how huge that would be on your hard drive? You would need a separate hard drive just for that.
Well, that's fine. It'd be the World of Warcraft edition.
A WoW Expo.
Yeah, with that 60 terabyte solid state drive.
60 terabyte.
Were you here for that? I can't remember.
No,
it exists.
What?
A 60 terabyte solid state hard drive
for your Xbox One?
No, for anything.
Oh, just a hard drive. Okay.
But it's like literally $50,000.
60 terabytes. What do you need 60 terabytes for?
And a solid state drive yet, not your regular hard drive.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah, let that sink in.
What do you do with that? I just have a lot of adult videos.
You need a lot. You can have all the videos.
I have a lot of text files. It's a lot.
The amount of text you get on that thing.
I have so many notepad files. It's unbelievable.
Microsoft Paint pictures.
Pivot stick figure animations. I have a lot of them. Yeah. I don't know. I wasn't here for that. What are we talking about? Yeah, I don't need any others. Like, EA wouldn't really be worth it.
No,
that was a joke.
No, I think Rockstar's the heavy hitter. Because man, did GTA 5 sell?
Yeah.
How did that sell?
I like everyone saw it coming too, which is weird because no one cared about GTA 4. Nobody cared.
Yeah, there was no hype on that at all.
Which
is I don't know why.
The jump was ridiculous.
Man, just
I don't know how it jumped so much.
Yeah,
but it did.
And I imagine 6 will be just as big.
Yeah. Whenever that comes out, because that's gonna be a while yet.
They're pumping out the GTA Online. That's still
that's
a huge moneymaker for them.
Yeah, that's going
They're
hard.
making so much money.
There is no reason to make a 6 yet. I'm sure it's like in early development.
Oh yeah, they're working on it, absolutely.
But it's not gonna get released for a long time.
No. And I tried playing through that game. I had it for PS4 once, and I don't know. I didn't care. I got to some weird part with a dog, and the dog had to go here, and it didn't want to go there, and I don't know.
I think it'd be worth trying again. Like, I like the Grand Theft Autos. I just don't like... After, like... What came before 4?
Vice City?
Was it that big of a jump?
Probably.
I think it might have been Liberty City Stories, actually.
I don't count those. Those are kind of spin-off things.
I guess. But whatever. Ever since 4, the physics in the game got weird to me. Like how you move and how you fall and how everything and how cars drive. It all became a little too trying to be real, and that I don't like.
No.
Which I really like Vice City and San Andreas in 3 because it's they play like a game should play, not like how real life should play.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's the only reason I've ever been able to get into 5 as much as every other teenager out there has. So.
Alright, well, that topic's done.
Done. Had to be. You just blew it out of the water right at the start with the right answer.
Yeah, it's kind of unfortunate, but it was the best idea I had.
It was
Thought
right.
there'd be better ones later.
No, that was right.
No, there wasn't.
That was right.
So, this next topic, we're going to need a lot of help from the chat.
Which is great, because there's quite a few of you here.
People here.
Let me just take a minute to acknowledge that you're here. Hello. We are seeing your comments.
We are.
So, Shane, what
Yes.
did you need help? What did you need help with, kid? Tell...
Shane was trying to sleep. Was it last night? Or was it the night before?
What's in the
I
week?
can't remember.
Okay.
He was trying to sleep. He could not sleep.
Why
Something
could he not? Why
was
could he
on
not
his
sleep?
mind, and he could not get it out of his head, and he could not sleep. You know what the problem was?
You didn't have any Darlene's cookies.
They were around. I did have some.
Oh, okay. Okay.
But I couldn't sleep because we need new Extra Life shirts.
We do. We're out.
We are out of shirts.
We've won.
And I'm having people asking me about shirts. So I need to make more.
Yes.
But I don't know what to put on these shirts. So I need help.
Well, why not the Extra Life logo?
That works. But
Yeah.
I would like it to be a bigger, a little bit more to it.
Okay.
Not too complex, but something cool.
Okay. Okay.
So I had about 8 or 10 cups of coffee before I went to bed. Maybe that was keeping me up.
That also might have been a factor.
That might be a small factor.
In this.
But, yeah, so if you guys
Man, you
got...
sack of shit.
So, yeah, if you guys got some ideas here, and we can discuss some ideas as well. Yeah, I got a really nice t-shirt rack now, and I need to put more shirts on there.
Yeah. So basically what it comes down to is Shane wants to order more shirts in for the shop, but we're not sure what logo or what design to put on them. Obviously, we want the mushroom involved, the Extra Life logo.
The Extra Life logo has to be there, obviously. Multiple colors cost a lot more money, so we're trying to keep it down to black and white.
Yeah.
Basically. Although having a little green in the mushroom would be kind of neat. But the best idea I've come up with so far is you say it's a black shirt.
Yes.
You have a white silhouette of an 8-bit Mario jumping, hitting a coin block or a brick or whatever.
Yep.
And then the Extra Life mushroom is coming out of it.
Yes.
That's the best idea I have. There has to be better ideas up there.
And would you do it in the front of the shirt?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Doesn't have to. We'll see what ideas.
The back of the
guys
shirt
got.
always seems weird to me.
Yeah.
I don't know how I feel about that because you
Yeah.
can never see it.
Yeah, I'm thinking, kind of main whole front area.
Yeah.
Or like the ones we had. I don't know if I have any here. But it was just whatever on the left side here, just the Extra Life logo. That's it. But I'd like to have more.
In grayscale too. It wasn't even colored.
No, I have a hoodie that has the green in color, but
I do like the hoodie.
I'm not a big green guy.
Well, no, but it's your logo, right?
It is, yeah.
So
Kind of had to be.
rep the colors,
So
man.
anybody got some ideas for us?
Black, white, and green, man. Brandon and Shane's faces on the Switch logo. That'd be okay.
That'd be kind of
It's
fun.
like our face. I get what they're going for. That'd be interesting.
On a Joy-Con shaped like the Extra Life mushroom.
Like we were playing with the idea of using the idea of controllers and analog sticks and D-pads, just gaming related stuff. You had the other idea of forming the shape of the mushroom with controllers and stuff.
Yeah,
That was another idea.
that's right. I forgot about that one already.
Yeah, that was an idea. I think those are the only two good ones that you came up with.
Yeah, so if any of you guys are graphic designers and you want to send me some ideas, that would just be so cool.
We have a Twitter,
We do got that Twitter.
and it's linked in the description.
It is linked in that description.
Also, a Facebook page
We do.
linked in the description.
No way. Do we have more?
Unbelievable. We have more. Are you ready to hear more?
I am.
In
What else?
Instagram.
Instagram?
An Extra Life Instagram.
Wow.
Guess where that's
You
linked?
can't find that anywhere.
Guess where? Oh, you can.
No, you can't.
You can. One place.
Where?
The description.
No way.
It's linked.
Not a chance.
Right there.
No,
Right there.
don't believe you.
It's crazy. You're missing out, guys. You're missing out on quality content. Quality content. You do mean that Brandon and Shane faces on Joy-Cons. We got some creative minds in the chat. I think you should just make snapbacks with the mushroom. Snapbacks.
Yeah, I won't wear it then. I'm an anti-snapback guy. It's backwards already. Just look here. Snapbacks aren't. I don't like them.
No,
they're not for me.
Well, hats, extra life hats.
Hats would be cool, but they're expensive.
Yeah.
And any of the websites like what's that, Vistaprint?
Yeah.
All the reviews on the hats are very negative.
Yeah. It's hard to print good hats.
It is.
They're usually cheap, or they don't
feel right.
stitch right.
You almost have to buy a nice hat and then go to a stitching place and just do it yourself that way.
Yeah.
If they can do it good.
Actually, while people are throwing out their ideas, you're getting that super sweet Extra Life wallet.
Yes, that's correct.
That's worth talking
about. I forgot about that. I have an uncle that lives in the middle of nowhere, off the grid, on his own land, lives off the land, the whole bit. He makes leather everything. Like, everything. Gunslings, wallets, anything with leather he can make it. So he's making me a really cool wallet that I'm excited for.
We got a good idea here. You ready for this one?
Yeah.
All right. The Extra Life logo.
Yeah.
Okay. And then, here's the kicker.
Okay.
Text under it.
Okay.
That says,
yeah.
Wait for it, Extra Life.
Whoa. That's deep.
Now that's innovative.
So you get 2 extra lives?
Yeah. I like this one, actually. It wouldn't, we don't actually do it, but it'd be funny. The Extra Life logo crushing the business board shop logo.
We have talked about doing a collab something with them yet. We're not sure what it'll be, but we're discussing some things.
You got to figure something out, just because. I have permission to attempt at making something. You have permission, Luis. Please make a concept design.
Yeah, absolutely.
Send it to us on Twitter.
If anybody makes me something like really awesome and we end up using it, I will send you that shirt.
He will. We'll make it like a contest.
Speaking of which, did Blaze ever get her stuff? I haven't even heard.
She never told me if she did.
Huh.
I haven't seen Blaze in so long. I don't know if she's even alive.
Maybe she died.
She hasn't been to a stream in a very... I miss her.
Huh.
Blaze, where are you?
Grow up and get a life.
Alright. It doesn't say Extra Life. Brandon, fucking read it properly. Oh, did I not meet her right? I might have not read it right. That reads, oh, get a life. My bad. So, let me just re-advise on you. The Extra Life logo.
Okay.
But it says get a life, not Extra Life.
It's not terrible.
Right?
I think we can get it a little bit better.
Right. I hear you.
How about you? What's your idea? You're a design freak. What do you got?
Well, I like to make things. I'm not very creative when it comes to
well, let's get creative. Put on your thinking caps.
Oh, fine. All right. Here's my thinking cap.
I would prefer it to be somewhat retro-ish.
We do, all right, a silhouette of like an Xbox controller, right?
Okay.
And then where the home button would be, you put the Extra Life logo.
Okay.
Like you cut it out. Like there's no silhouette there in the shape of the logo.
You cut out the shirt?
No, like...
And you get a tattoo on your stomach?
And then you get a tattoo of it. The perfect size to fit in the hole.
There we go.
Yeah, that's exactly what I meant. Like, I like the idea of, like, using, like, D-pads and stuff, and, like, your old, like, classic plug-and-play type joystick controller. But I don't know how you could properly do it.
Yeah, I would love to use the NES controller somehow in all this.
Yeah.
But that doesn't really work with the Mario jumping up with the mushroom.
Well, no, that'd be a whole different idea at that point.
Yeah, so I don't...
But just having, like, the silhouette of a controller seems boring. It's like, it needs to be creative.
I know what you mean. Like, what can you do with a controller?
Yeah.
What more...
It's just a controller.
Can there be?
There's only so much you can, like, expand on there.
Yeah.
What if we had, like, the Extra Life logo? It's like the hat. Like sorry, not the hat. It's like the mushroom. And then it has your beard. Like it's a face. Like it's a face. With a hat.
Nobody's gonna buy that.
Oh, but I would buy it.
We'd sell one shirt.
But I would buy it. It's just a silhouette of it, though. It's got your beard.
That'd be funny. That would be funny.
Like, come on. I might just get you that for, like, your birthday or something.
That would be wicked.
I think that'd be sweet. You get the idea.
Yeah, that's really good, actually.
Can I have creative liberties as long as you think we would like it?
Yeah.
Go crazy.
Yeah, absolutely. Like, what if there'd be something like a a trophy, and then the extra life mushroom is on the top of the trophy.
Yeah.
But why is the trophy there?
Yeah. What's the significance of the trophy?
I don't know.
Because you're number 1.
Like I'm thinking like
Final boss.
no. Okay, here's a decent idea. What if you have a big trophy? Okay, that's all that's on the shirt.
Just a trophy.
It's a big trophy, but like on the top you have
Like a
that,
Stanley
and
Cup
then you
of
have
trophy.
like a bunch of little shrines built around it, sort of like you'd have like the N64 logo here, and you'd have the NES controller as part of this trophy. I don't know if I ever showed you that 3D print N64 shrine thing that I wanted to do.
No.
But it's basically like a square-based trophy, and then like on each of the 4 pillars there was like something to do with the 64,
Okay.
and then on the top was the big N.
Okay.
So something like that.
I have an idea of what you said, but I could have a very misconstrued.
Sure, yeah, it's a little
image.
tough to like. I have the image in my head, I just don't. It
Similar.
would be this badass looking trophy with the extra life mushroom up top.
I hear ya. Oh, our almost personal artist for the channel, Lodia, she does a lot of fan art for the channel, said, I may try something, depending on what I can actually think of.
Absolutely,
I would love to see that. Your art is awesome.
it is awesome.
Um,
Tyrone Wall, what's up, buddy?
Kim suggested... Yeah, welcome to the stream, Tyrone. Kim suggested something similar to like the Extra Life logo, built with controllers. You just write out Extra Life, built with controllers. That's an idea.
Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah, that's an idea. That could work. We should
Yeah.
we should be writing these down. You literally have paper in front of you.
We've got video evidence right here.
And you're gonna come back in and watch it? You're gonna skip to 45 minutes in or
Okay,
whatever
if I
it
had a
is?
pen here, I would, but I don't. We can always go back to this.
We can, but none of us are gonna want to. We don't watch your own podcast.
What else we got?
Take all the controllers and then fit them together.
Oh, I like Kim's second point there.
Add a period at the end, which is the mushroom.
I do like that.
Now that would be cool.
Yeah.
I do like that.
But Louise, that's not a terrible idea either. I just don't think the 2 or the 4 of us is marketable yet.
Yeah, like me.
Like the average customer is not going to come in and buy that.
Like if we were a big channel, then Brandon and Shane on a
Absolutely,
shirt.
yeah.
Then it's cool. But
we ain't there yet.
right now
3
it's
weeks though.
3 weeks we'll be there. That's what we say.
James.
That's what Board Shop don't.
Extra Life does what PNP don't.
Nice.
That would be pretty awesome.
Yeah, like I'm sure if the YouTube channel ever blew up, we'd do like some sort of characters. Like we have,
for sure.
We have the cartoon Me and Shane, which I do.
Yeah, that's really neat. I love that.
Yeah, eventually I'd throw that in the shirt.
We're not marketable
Yeah.
yet. I don't know if we'll ever be, but
At some point, maybe.
maybe.
I like your idea though. It is a good thought, and it inflates my ego nice and big. My idea is the best. Let's be honest. What was your idea again?
Death counter on the shirt.
Ah, yes. How about a death counter on this? Right. That's exactly what we need. I feel like we can't take a specific thing because we can't just take the NES.
It's got to be pretty generic.
Yeah, like that's the thing. You can't just take just the
I
Sega
would be
Genesis
curious
controller.
on the Extra Life written in controllers, how that would look like.
Yeah, I'm wondering.
I mean, you could just
I almost want. I think.
reuse a bunch of the same ones because that is a lot of text to have done in that.
Yeah, you'd eventually start duplicating.
But it would look cool. I actually think that
It would take quite a bit to put that together, because that's a lot of little
Sure.
things you have to.
and it would have to be pretty big text, otherwise they wouldn't show up properly on the shirt.
Yeah,
But that is a neat idea.
I liked the period mushroom at the end. That kind of
I would almost pay more to have it in green.
right. Yeah, I actually would agree with that. I just need your faces for references, not to just slap them on it. For research, Luis, sure. Yeah, I'm not sure.
We got a few decent ideas here, and at least now, if you guys want to hit me up on the Facebook page or Instagram or anything with any sort of ideas, or Twitter comments, even just anything.
Yeah, please do.
That'd be awesome.
That'd be phenomenal. If you have any more ideas, just shout them out. We're going to move on to our third topic. But yeah, we're still totally open to suggestion. Which is, Shane.
It's a good one.
Yes, this is your favorite one.
Yep. It's another hypothetical situation.
Hypothetical situations.
Shane and Brandon.
Yeah, we should make this a segment. Hypothetical situations. Hypothetically.
Yeah. We always have something like this.
We do.
Most of them are like this.
Yeah.
These are things I just think of just because.
Just hypothetical. you
I don't know why.
You like to be hypothetical.
I love it.
Yeah.
Love it.
It's like blind.
So Brandon and I are famous explorers.
Yes. So famous, actually, we're on a shirt.
Yeah, they're calling us the Nathan Drake and Laura Croft love story.
You're Laura Croft. Right?
Oh, clearly.
Yeah, you're clearly Laura. You got the figure.
Yeah.
You look good in short shorts.
Yeah. You're a bit long, but...
Well, today you're in...
It's casual Tuesday.
It's a casual Tuesday.
So, we find this lamp. This magic lamp.
Yes.
And somehow, the creator of all video games, whatever. I don't know. I didn't have a nice way of putting this all together. But we're given 3 wishes.
Gaben.
Gaben?
Gaben.
Gaben?
Gaben.
What the heck does that mean?
He's the creator of all video games. Gaben.
Okay, Gaben. We're given 3 wishes for any video game related items that exist in the world. As rare as it is, as expensive as it is, whatever it is, we can have these just show up in our house when we go there.
Yeah.
And we have them forever now in our possession. So 3 items, whatever you want. What would that be? But they have to actually exist.
Yeah, it's not like a made-up thing. Something that was actually released.
So one thing I would have, not that it's that valuable, but it'd be really cool to have it all in mint condition, would be the entire Nintendo Power library.
Damn it, that was one of mine.
Was it really?
Yes. That was actually the first thing I thought of when you brought this up. I want a complete Nintendo Power collection. Other people have it, and it's possible to get. Like,
it is, and it's not like that expensive.
No, it's not unrealistic at all.
But it is a little bit.
Yeah, like you're gonna spend some money on it just for something that's almost purely aesthetic. But yeah, that would be sweet. You almost got that in here that one time too.
Yeah, there's still a guy I'm hoping will come to his senses and bring me his Nintendo Power collection, and I'll be very happy.
That would be, man, that would be mint. I'm not sure how many issues are there. Do you even know?
I want to say like 250 something.
Oh, that's so many.
Not sure.
That's so many. Oh, I want that in my life.
That would be cool. So that's one of mine.
Yeah, that was also one of mine. Sugar.
Oh, you're gonna have to think of another one.
I didn't think about it too much. Like I'm trying to think. Because I love my N64, right?
You do.
I love my N64. I'm trying to think of the coolest accessory that came out for the N64 or coolest game. Like I don't really care about Clay Fighter. Like it's cool.
It's expensive, but it's whatever.
Yeah, it's whatever. Like the game itself, I don't care much about. Just because it's expensive doesn't necessarily mean I want it. I love all the fantastic colors.
Hey, you get all of them.
Yeah, so if I could like just say, hey, I want all the fantastic N64,
that works.
I would absolutely take that.
Okay.
That might be on my bucket list to have the full collection of fantastic N64s.
You know what's a much cheaper option to do? If you buy the Japanese versions of all of them. And then there's a very easy hack you can do so that they play North American games.
Oh, really?
It's just it's very easy.
Like a Switch easy?
Yeah.
Oh.
And then they would work.
Wow.
They're just much cheaper than the North American ones, and they look exactly the same.
How much cheaper? Like if I wanted like
the gold would be like maybe $80 to $100.
Wow.
Much cheaper.
Wow. Yeah. Okay, that's on my list easily.
Yeah.
Easily. That's already 2, man. How about you?
My second one, I would have to go with, just to have it. I mean, it's the rarest game out there, basically. The stadium events.
Stadium events?
Yeah. Maybe for monetary value later, but a factory sealed stadium events would just be so cool to have.
Yeah.
But you know what? We're going to change that. We're going to go with the Nintendo World Championship card. That would mean more to me.
Nintendo World Champ? Really?
Yeah, I'd rather have that one. Not quite as valuable, but I'd rather have that one.
Just to have it?
Yeah.
Not to play it, just...
I would play it every now and then. It's not really a game, but
I
would have that.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know. In terms of super rare things that I'd want because they're valuable, there's not that many. I want things that I personally just think are cool. Because you had your I don't know if I want it if I'm picking 3, but like I would almost want the GameCube DVD player combo.
Oh, Panasonic Q.
The Panasonic Cube.
That's a very good choice.
I would like that might be on it. I want to think about it a little bit, but that would be so cool to have.
Yeah.
Just 'cause, man.
I've almost bought one of those.
Really?
The next time I get in that weird mood where I just want to buy stuff, I might end up buying one of those.
Yeah? Oh, it's gonna be like the GameCube keyboard
Like
controller.
that one, yeah. All of a sudden I'll be like, well, I just bought it by accident.
You know, that would have been on my list if you didn't buy it already.
Yeah.
But I've already held it now, so I don't need it. Man. I know! Third thing,
Okay.
a nacho machine.
It's your second thing.
A nacho machine.
Don't think that's gaming related.
This is my third thing already.
What was your second thing? What are you going with? No,
The Fantastic N64 and
Yeah.
the Nintendo Power magazines.
Okay. Nacho machine would be awesome. And
Yeah.
now we have a truck to haul it in.
We do! And a sexy sales rep to go see. You know, I'm gonna have to go with the GameCube, actually. That Panasonic
The
GameCube.
Panasonic Q?
That thing is really cool. That's gonna be my third choice. Those are my three items.
Yeah, I'm not sure what to do with my last one. I think having the first Nintendo ever made, serial number 1,
Oh.
would be really cool.
Yeah, that would be pretty
I
sweet.
would be really down for that.
I wonder who owns that.
I think the earliest one they have is like it's 20 something or it's 40 something. Is the earliest serial numbered NES that exists or whatever.
Okay.
It goes for a lot of money.
Oh, yeah, I
I
wonder.
forget how much the guy bought it for, but it was a stupid amount.
So people know about it. It's not just some random kid owns it in his basement.
Yeah, but that's always something I check for. But
Okay.
we'll never find it here because these test runs were only done in New York and in California, so like that's where they would be. They're not going to ever be here.
Well, no, obviously.
But that would be wicked if they were here. But they'll never.
Is that your third?
It might be. I'm also a big fan of development kits.
Yeah,
Like really super early ones.
Yeah, that'd be sweet.
That'd be cool, but yeah, we should do this again in like a year or 6 months or something,
Same topic.
and see if it changed or if we have any better ideas.
Yeah.
Man, I really want all these things.
I know, there's more than 3 things I'd want, right?
Yeah.
So to narrow it down to the top 3 is difficult. Dustin, say what he wanted there? The Neo Geo games would be
Yeah,
would be sweet.
that would also be pretty cool. Those things are expensive.
Yeah. Someone please bring me Smash.
If you drive down here, I'll give it to you for free.
Done. That's an offer.
It is.
It's a legit offer. He just really wants to meet you, Kim.
Is it gaming related? The sexy sales rep?
It can be.
Yeah?
It can be. The third thing is my third thing on the list is the sexy sales rep. You guys don't even know.
Don't even know.
You don't even know.
Yeah, so that's the third topic.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah.
So then we'll personal stories.
Personal stories.
Personal stories. Well, in honor of Darlene being here, do you have any stories with Darlene?
Yeah, gaming with her.
Yeah.
We've got some not safe for work stories about gaming.
Oh.
Yeah, she just went like that while she was watching the stream. I guarantee it.
Like how you're calling it.
Just can't do that. I'm gonna mention you playing through Animal Crossing for the first time and what that helped you with. If I'm okay to share that on the stream, let me know. I don't want to piss you off.
Well, while we
But
wait,
if you're okay
Yeah.
doing that, then I'll do that one.
Yeah.
So I'll wait for your response.
tread lightly.
Yeah.
Tread lightly. Okay, so while she thinks about that, I'll tell a story about yesterday.
Oh.
This is nothing groundbreaking or anything. It's just literally just a fun story that was fun for me. Have you ever heard of the game Towerfall?
Yes,
Have you played it?
I have.
How much do you like it?
I enjoy it.
It's really fun.
It's a very well done game.
I love that game.
Yep.
So last night I went to my buddy's house. We hadn't hung out in a while. And a big thing he likes to do is just play through those like BS indie games you can buy for $10. One of which being Towerfall. We played through a game called No Time to Explain. Have you heard of that one?
I don't think so.
I think it's on PS4 as well as Xbox One. We played on Xbox One. Total, just ridiculous, hilarious game. It's funny, and it plays just ridiculous with 3 players. We played that, Towerfall. Game called Nidhogg. It's not even...
Okay, I've played that.
You played that one?
I'm unbeatable.
Really?
Yeah, you can't beat me.
Oh, we need to play that one.
You won't be able to.
I love that game. It's
That
so,
one is good.
It's so
I have a
fast-paced.
buddy that will not play with me.
No?
He showed it to me, and I was instantly better than him, and he could not beat me.
And that's why you think you're so good, because you beat this guy?
Yeah.
Oh no, I'll kick your ass.
Not a chance.
Yeah, I'll kick your ass.
I will buy this tonight, and we will play.
Done.
This.
I will kick your ass
Not
so
a,
fast.
I don't have a second controller.
We'll get. Is it on console?
Yeah, it's on PS4.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought we were playing on PC.
Okay.
So yeah, 3 awesome games. I literally love all of them. Towerfall is what we played the most. You can put hours into this game, and it is always fun to me. If you've ever played Towerfall, it's like you have 3 arrows to start. You're in like a closed quarters map. It's like a 16-bit, 32-bit style game.
16.
Thank you. And you just pretty much you have to hit the other person with your arrow, but it gets complicated because there's power-ups. You can grab their arrow midair, and you literally just have to hit the person once. It's a one-hit KO type deal. So much fun. There's a campaign mode. You can fight each other, and
you can do co-op.
You can do co-op,
which is very neat.
Yes, it is very cool. There's so many variants and stuff in the game. You unlock characters. There's DLC. It's just really good. It's a Shovel Knight type deal.
Yeah, I bought it day one. It's like Samurai Gun, but Samurai Gun is way better.
I never played Samurai Gun.
That game is worth setting up and streaming and getting 4 people to play it.
I've never heard you talk about this.
It's Smash Brothers, but just on so much cocaine. It's amazing. I'll show you a video after this.
I've never heard you talk about that ever.
No, because one day I wanted to have it set up and show you, and we play it, and then you would like it.
Oh, that's exactly how they felt about Towerfall when they first showed that to me.
Yeah. Samurai Gun, man, there was a rumor the PS4 port was in development, and it's gone quiet for like 2.5 years.
Oh,
but
wow,
that is the game. That is awesome. I would pay so much money to play that game on PS4.
Interesting. All right, I want to look that up later.
We'll show you later. But
I'm not done yet.
Okay, keep going.
I'm just gonna end my thought. It was a really fun night. We literally I was up till 4 a.m. last night, and we started at like 5 p.m. just playing these bullshit games. I love playing indie games with friends. That's one of my favorite things to do. We were eating,
especially when they're good.
Yeah, when it's a good game,
yeah.
Because so many indie games are solid titles.
Yeah.
Right? And it was just a lot of fun. We were eating bullshit no-name cookies. We got Jones bottles, which is a Canadian thing that no one else can appreciate but us. And it was just a really good night. Lots of fun. I'll remember it. I want to hear your story.
Okay. She doesn't know what I'm going to say. That's what's kind of weird.
She said she's curious.
I know she is, but... Okay.
You can, just be light about it. You don't have to get into all the detail.
Okay. So, while me and Darlene Wall, as she is in the chat, were dating, she had to go to rehab for a while. And when she was out of this rehab, she had a lot of time at home, and she didn't really know what to do with her time because she didn't know if these issues would continue to be a problem. She didn't really know what to do in the meantime to have a good cope with what she was going through and with kind of how to move on from life without having an issue with this thing. I don't know if she wants me to say, so I won't say what it is. But I showed her Animal Crossing. I hadn't played or thought about this game in years.
It's such a good
game. And I showed it to her, and I'm like, I think you would like this.
This is the original GameCube Animal Crossing.
The GameCube Animal Crossing.
Okay, yes.
Yeah, so we set it up, and she starts playing it, and she just loved it. She's not a hardcore gamer at all. The only thing we'll really play is Mario Party and Mario Kart, stuff like that. Okay, so I can say, she had a real bad eating disorder. Struggled with, anorexia, bulimia, all that stuff. So now she's home by herself, and she needs something to get her mind off of that and just get normal to normal life. So she's playing this, and at this time I'm working at a Sears, and I'm getting these phone calls throughout the day. Hey, what does this thing? What do you do with the fossils? Okay, you gotta go to the museum. You gotta mail them away. And all this. Oh, okay, thanks. And then hangs up. And then later on she calls again. Okay. What do I do about this? What do I do with this fish that I caught? I'm like, well, you can give it to the museum. You can sell it. You can do kind of whatever you want.
Yeah.
It's okay. And then just for like a few weeks, there was just all she was doing at home, and it was really good. It helped her with a lot of things, and it was something we always played after I was done work. We would go to our mom's house in the basement, just playing Animal Crossing and getting those bells.
Paying off those loans?
Paying off those loans.
You guys pay off all your loans together?
We did.
Oh, that's solid.
Yeah, and now we're working on doing that in real life, and it was much faster in the game than the real life.
Oh, I imagine. In fact, I imagine you're probably still doing it in real life.
We're still doing it in real life.
Yeah, that's probably
It's taking much longer.
Yeah, you can't just go downtown and ask the townsfolk for favors.
Yeah.
Yeah, that doesn't work that way.
Yeah, I can't get money by going to my neighbor and be like, hey, do you have something that I can bring to the other neighbor that's just down the street over there?
Yeah.
And then that gets me 500 bells. Or like Crazy Red, is he going to come to town and am I going to pay just a bunch of money for a
red couch,
hi-fi stereo?
A hi-fi stereo or red couch.
Yeah, or I don't have this drunken sailor just wash up on our beaches that we have here.
Yeah, and give you
just awesome antique statues and stuff.
Yeah, unfortunately.
That doesn't happen either.
Unfortunately.
But yeah, there you go. That's the first story that came to mind when I think about Darlene and video games.
Oh, that's a cute story. I like hearing.
There you go.
I love hearing that story. It's just cute.
Video game therapy, as we call it.
I need a cute story about that in my life. Right?
Yeah?
Right?
The beaches in Steinbach. Man.
I have a romantic story about a video game, actually. Right? Me and a past interest of mine, right? We were playing Mario Kart once.
Yeah.
She beat me.
Oh.
I got mad.
Yeah.
And we didn't play Mario Kart again. And that was that.
That's how Darlene is with Mario Party 1. That game where you have to rotate the stick as fast as possible.
Ah.
She can beat me at that.
Yeah?
And I don't know why.
Really?
That's one of the only games, and only mini games in all of Mario Party that she can just destroy me at. Can't do it. I don't know.
Man, it's gonna bother you just a little
Yeah,
bit.
it does.
Deep down somewhere, it's gotta be like, come on.
Yeah.
Come on, what are you doing to me? Oh, that's funny though. Yeah. That was a cute story. That kicks my story's ass. Well then, ladies and gentlemen. Is that it, that all?
I think that it, that all.
That it, that all?
That it, that all.
That's it, that's all?
We got that Slurpee machine up and going. That's kind of neat.
The Slurpee machine is back in the shop.
That grape is just...
And we got a new flavor.
So good.
Alright, just quick synopsis of last summer. We got dragon fruit as a flavor. It was the best decision we've ever made. This summer, we decided to get the grape flavor.
Yeah.
The second best decision.
Also very, very good.
Another phenomenal decision on our part. I'm gonna have a very hard time letting Shane buy another flavor.
Yeah, I don't know if I will.
Because they're so good. At the same, I want to try new stuff, but
I don't think anything will be close to this.
Yeah, they're just so good.
We could go the cappuccino mocha stuff, the coffee flavored ones.
Please
Those
don't.
never taste good.
No, they're never what you want.
They always just taste a little...
There's something about it that's wrong every time.
Yeah, I don't know what it is.
But yeah, thank you for hanging out, Elodia. We will see you soon. We are going to be editing this stream. Thank you, everybody, for coming out. This has been First Strike, episode 30. 30 episodes. 30th anniversary.
Are we making money yet?
3 weeks.
Oh, man.
Just 3 weeks.
I feel like we've been saying that for a while.
No, today's...
What is our slogan at the shop? There's a lot of hypothetically.
We got hypothetically...
3 weeks.
3 weeks. Rather eat a newspaper.
Rather eat a newspaper. We need to resurrect that one.
Did you beat this? I thought you beat this game.
I thought you beat this game. That's another one.
Yeah. Man, we got a lot of slogans in the shop.
I'm trying to think what else there is.
You got a thumbs up.
Sweet.
I thought it was a middle finger at first. I was like, oh shit, you screwed up. You screwed up!
I said don't say the story!
You misread my message! Yeah. I mean, that's 4 of them.
Your actually business slogan. Don't really...
Your actually
business slogan? Don't really have one.
Just buy, sell, trade, rent.
That's, about it.
That's about what you got.
And not so much of the renting.
No. You rented something once.
Well, the VR we rent every now and then. We rent games occasionally.
Yeah.
It doesn't happen a lot.
I've never really seen you rent a game to someone. How do you keep track of it?
Well, I keep track.
I feel like you just forget.
Nope.
I don't believe you. I know you say
you
you
don't. I can tell
don't.
you all the games we've rented out.
Please.
Contra, Final Fantasy 3, maybe it was 2 or 3. I've done Mario Party 2 a bunch of times. I've done Super Smash Bros. I've done Sonic Adventure 2. We've done, the VR thing a bunch of times.
And let's say you don't get one of these games back after like a week.
If I've done a few just random 360 games, if the game's worth more than $50, they're paying the full $50 plus the $5 rental.
Right.
So if they don't bring it back, well, then they just bought the game, and I already got paid, so it doesn't matter.
So they wait, what? You give them the
So
$50?
say you want to go and rent
Smash Bros.
Smash Bros. $80, whatever it is.
Okay.
When you're renting it, you're paying me $85.
Oh, you're paying full.
Yeah, you're paying full plus $5.
Okay.
And when you bring it back, you get your $80 back.
Okay.
That's how we work
right.
things. So yeah, if you don't bring it back, well, that's totally fine.
I was wondering how you do it.
You bought it.
Well, again, thank you everyone for hanging out. Episode 30 for Strike. We will be live again next Tuesday at 9:30 p.m. CST.
We might have somebody streaming games here tomorrow.
Yeah, our another friend of the shop. You haven't
he was on a couple of Zelda streams.
but no one's really met him.
No, not
officially.
really.
Like you guys have met Kai. He's become a part of the thing. You guys have met Dustin. He's fun. Love that guy. He's actually here right now. Check out what's his
Crow
name?
Gaming.
Check out Get Crow Gaming. He's making content soon, apparently.
Yeah.
And you guys can meet Adam.
Yep.
Adam. He's gonna be doing some
Tales of something.
Tales series stuff.
Yeah.
So if you guys are into the RPGs, tune in. But yeah, thank you for tuning in. We'll see you guys next week. Have an awesome night.
Thanks for tuning in, everybody.
We love your faces. If you have any t-shirt ideas, be sure to send them to us on Twitter, Instagram, or Facebook.
I need them within at least 2 weeks.
All right. There's a deadline.
There is a deadline.
We'll get back to you. If we use your design, you're getting a free shirt. So that seems like a good deal to me. Thanks for hanging out, and we'll see you guys soon.